Oh boy, it's been a while, hasn't it? So we're back with Piggy Theories. Yeah, and this is a theory that I wanted to do a couple months ago. Um, just as a heads up, this contains hidden ending spoilers, hidden ending spoilers. Which I mean, if you haven't seen the hidden ending already, then what the heck are you doing with your life? But anyways, that by the way was a joke. Don't take it seriously. Anyways, let's get started with this. So, the hidden ending was a really cool, good ending. In my opinion, was a perfect way to end the book through story. Some of you may disagree, and that's perfectly fine, but I don't care, frankly. And basically, the question that I can see not now, not anymore, because it's literally months later. But anyways, um, was about the post-credit scene. You know that scene with Pony talking about carrots and Sissy just being there. So yeah, I made a theory a couple of months ago. I don't know how many times I said a couple months ago, but probably a lot. Anyways, I made a theory, and today I'm going to discuss it with you. Alright, guys? But first of all, I want to go through the two main theories that I saw about about this post-credit scene. Alright, so the first theory that I saw is that this is somehow like an aftermath of the events. Like we gave the cure to Sissy and everything is fine. Something like that. And later, the other theory that I saw, it's apart in sorry, I forgot to mention in that theory. It also takes the fake CC thing and all, that the real CC is trapped and blah blah blah. And then there's this other theory that we're still trapped in the insurance mine, right? Alright, so there are a lot of problems with those theories. With the first one, it's just it doesn't have many evidence to back it up. It's like if I say, well, this scene takes place God knows how many times after the fiction, and they are all just fine. And I don't know, it's just like too easy, And I honestly don't think that Minito is going to pull out of nowhere. Oh, boom! There's a fake CC. No, I don't think that's what's going to happen. And about the second theory, I mean, it's kind of obvious the problem with it. We are in the snow. If we are still trapped in that mine, then we're still laying in the snow. Days later, we're going to be frozen, dead, most likely. There, so I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious the problem, right? So I'm here to present you my theory, and I think it's going to be what's end up happening and all, what really was intended with this ending. Anyways, let's just talk about it, alright? So my theory is that this little cutscene that we see, it's actually taking place in Pony's mind, and that it's like some kind of distorted memory, kind of nightmare, except it's not a nightmare, it's actually an illusion of what he would have liked to happen. Alright, and let me explain why I think this is what's really intended. Alright, so first of all, I mean, if you go to the end of the cutscene, you can see like there's someone watching, and through this kind of broken wall from that's like characteristic of distorted memory map and all, and the distraction map too, that also takes place in some kind of hallucination, you know. Anyways, the the other thing, like That's the first thing, alright? But this could be like a nightmare of any character, actually. Like, this could be taking place at any character's mind right now. At least anyone that was in that cutscene. Um, Now, why I think it's Pony? Well, some of you might guess it, but Sissy is there, first of all. Second of all, um, they they have dialogue with each other. Only Sissy and Pony. They are the only two ones to talk. And if it was like the player and all, I believe that the player would at least interact too. But it's just standing there doing literally nothing. Um, Also, Pony. Why I think this is not taking place after. Why I think this is also like what he would like to be happening is because of this little comment that he says that the prices of carrots have raised up, and you could be saying, yeah, but that could still be taking place after the infection, and they are just happy right there, living with each other or whatever. Well, here's the thing. The We have to focus on the characters that are actually in that cutscene. You see all the safe place members. You see Kona and Ruby and Robbie. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and I believe that's about it. Yeah. So basically, Tiger is missing. Willow is missing. I mean, I don't expect them to go with them either. But anyways, you get the point, right? Why I think they are missing is because they are not exactly the most important people for Pony, and he basically just wants to be with his friends and with people that he considers close, and well, that's the Safe Place group and Mimi's friends. I don't know, that kind of stuff. That's mainly why I think that this is Pony's nightmare instead of first of all, I believe that this theory actually makes more sense and it's more quotation marks realistic on what on the boundaries of the Piggy universe. That I mean, for what we've seen, it makes sense. And now Minitun could pull out something out of nowhere and say, "Oh, look, now the insolence can make clones of people or whatever." And then this theory could still be possible, but yeah, there could be more possible ones. Anyways, so to sum it up, I think that this is Pony's nightmare. His solution of what he would have liked to happen after they got the cure, right? I mean, it just makes sense. He's talking with Sissy, and he's with his friends. He's he's talking about the price of carrots, which is kind of weird to talk about that in the middle of of an infected apocalypse. I hope I pronounced that word correctly too. Anyways, it's just the way he acts here. I think it's clearly Pony's nightmare, or well, I think not his nightmare because this doesn't seem like a nightmare unless Theo is trying to torture him or something with this. Theo or someone is trying to torture him with these visions. I don't think it's. I think it's more of a of a vision or something that of what he desires to happen. Anyways, I guess I think you guys get the point, right? So that's about it. That's my theory. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching. I guess, yeah. Also, sorry for being inactive. I'm not going to explain why. I'm just going to say sorry for being inactive, and that's about it. Anyways, see ya later or something. I don't know.